Hey guys, this is Awesome Games 007 here to stream, you guessed it, with the title on the screen. I don't need to say it. Alright, so let's load this file, guys. And there's female Byleth. What do you guys think of female Byleth? I'm not female Byleth, so too bad if you were expecting that. Seffi Tattoo. You're like always the first person, Seffi Tattoo. It's crazy. I'm gonna be the first person in every awesome game stream. Good. Alright, let's see this shit. What's going on here? What am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself, yo. No, I'm kidding. That'd be stupid. But, alright, let's see. Enlightened one, yo. No mortal savant, GG. Yo, Gabriel's ready to play, yo. Are you really ready to play, though? Cause you can't play multiplayer in this game. So, yeah. Warrior. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Caspar, yo. Ugh. Alright. 57% apparently explored. What do you think of that, guys? Yeah, let's follow the crowd, guys. Let's explore. Gotta level up my skills and stuff and eat with people. Hope you guys enjoy that. What's this? Oh, okay. Well, alright, I'm gonna keep running, yo. Yeah.
I wonder, was the collapse of Aryan Road really the could it?
Alright, I'm gonna do that for me. Good. Alright, now I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna go to that greenhouse, guys. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna harvest. Yeah. Good. Alright, now I'm gonna plant some stuff. If you don't like it too bad. Yeah, cultivate. Alright, time to do this. Let's run to the priest person in the corner of the church, bro. Wonder what he's gonna say. Hey man, gotta fix more of this shit. What are you doing slacking off, boy?
Needs something.
He's like, yeah man, do something. Stop sitting around.
Is this one?
Well, there you go, fucker. How do you feel about that? I fixed it. You still need to do more though, you suck. Like, what the hell, man? Like, I just helped you fix your statue. Why are you being an asshole, bro? Alright, the counselor's like, gotta give people advice. Why would I do that? That's stupid. that silhouette. Alright, so let's do some choir practice. Alright. Ferdinand and Dorothy are already at max, so I don't know if there's a point in doing that, but these people are like, need to be motivated, man. It's crazy. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we're gonna be Super Bowl video. Nope, fuck you. What the fuck you want to be motivated? Not by you, you suck. Come back here, boy. Nope, fast traveling. I'm gonna be by myself again. Response to you being by yourself. Good. Linhart, yo. It is a Linhart, yo. So who can bond, dude? Let's bond with everyone's existence. Bond with everyone's existence. Good. Let's do it. Do it!
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
This is my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
Level up PG. PG to no level up, guys. That sucks, yo.
We're almost there. Is it true?
Everything sucks, yo.
Professor?
Didn't I already cook them? I don't know if they stack, but anyway. Alright, so what's up, yo? Let's like do some interesting stuff. Yellow flower seeds, dude. Yeah. But nothing else, GG. Alright. Yeah, smack the back of my chair with my head, yo. It's crazy. I'm going crazy, guys. Yeah. So, what else can I do? I could, like, jump off bridges, but nah, you can't do that in this game. That'd be a little crazy. Like a suicide mechanic, dude. That's like, well then.
Professor, be sure to steal your heart and ready your shield.
I will, Edelgard. Deal with it. Alright, so who do I need to build support with? Let's do it with Ferdinand, yo. I can S-rank Linhart, dude. Gaspar, yo. Alright, let's give Ferdinand stuff. He's gonna be like, oh Still no conversation, no thumbs down.
For now, what a kind gift.
What a kind gift.
What a kind gift. What a kind gift.
Fuck you, game. Alright, so let's see. Let's build support with someone else now. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what Caspar wants, yo.
Alright, off to the kingdom capital.
Yup, I'm gonna give you stuff one.
For me, this is so great.
Good, glad it increased. Fuck you, game.
Alright. For me, this is so great.
Good. Fuck you, game.
Alright. Thanks for this, Professor.
Thanks for this, Professor. Fuck you, game. Alright, so who else's motivation should I increase? Tournament organizer.
They used to call my father the... They used to...
Alright, gifts, yo.
Aha, this is nice.
Aha, this is nice. Marketplace. Alright, so do some interesting stuff here, guys. I hope you enjoy that. Alright, insect larva. No, it's out of stock. No. Fuck you, game. For making everything out of stock, man.
Welcome.
Giant stale, yo. Green flower seeds, yo. Gonna buy stuff, yo.
Will this one do?
Yes,
It's all
let's
you.
do
Will
stuff,
this one do?
yo.
It's all you. Will this one do? It's all. Will this one do? It's all. Will this one do? It's all you.
Everything will do.
Will this one do? It's all.
Everything
Will
will
this
do,
one
bro.
do? It's all yours. Hey, tell your friends.
Hey, tell your friends.
Hey,
So let's see. No Eloise though. Peachy. Gotta find him, yo. Oh, he was actually here. Alright, let's give him an ancient coin, yo.
I wonder, Lady Rhea and Captain. But hey, now. Wow, for me. Wow, for me.
Wow, for me. Bean sheets. everything before I give you conversation. Oh my god, the government want to give it even more than everything in the world, man. I don't know, talk to you. It's like, what the hell, man? Like, why do I have to give you the world, dude? It's crazy. Can't you just be my friend? Stop being an asshole. I'm like, no, you have to give me a ton of gifts and stuff. So suck. Like, damn. You're harsh, bro. I'm gonna kill Dimitri, but I really have Max relationship with you for now, so just gonna go to Raphael. Sorry, but girl. Where are you, boy? Stop hiding from me. Gotta get you, Raphael. You can't hide from me. There's all kinds of crazy stuff in this world, but you can bet that I'm gonna surround you and fucking murder you, boy. If you don't appear soon. Both Dorotheas are like, you gotta screw each other, get out. No, not you, get out of here. Like, damn, you're very narcissistic, Dorothea. Why are you so narcissistic? Gotta stop being narcissistic. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna save now, guys. I hope you can accept that. Oh, I know where he is. He's at the sauna, isn't he? Alright, let's go over there. To the sauna, yo. Sauna. Let's give him a gift. Let's see what he says. Tea leaves. Crest. Let's see. Loves food or drink.
Is this for me? It's so nice.
Good. Glad you like it, boy. This is for me. It's so nice.
Thanks. I'll take it.
Thanks. I'll take it.
Thanks. I'll take it.
Fuck. Like, nothing's enough for these people. Shit. Just spam them with gifts, yo. Maybe I should just spam them, bro. Alright, so who do I want to hear a conversation from the most? Just spam them with flowers, dude. It's the only way, man. It's the only way. Alright, actually, I guess I'd like to talk to Linhardt, so let's spam Linhardt, yo. Where are you? Stop hiding from me, bitch. You're the only one that could be my bitch, though, because you're the only one that'll marry me in a gay relationship, yo. Like, you're like, no, I don't give a shit if I marry a guy or a girl, just as long as I'm screwing someone. Damn, I didn't know this side of you, bro.
I'll gladly take yours. I'll gladly take yours.
Peachy. The same as a normal gift. But, oh well, I guess I'll just give it to him. Alright, let's see.
I'll gladly take it.
I'll gladly take this. Fuck. Still not enough.
When you think of it, I'll gladly take it.
Damn, finally. Jesus Christ. Alright. Now, let's also... I actually want to talk to the Scythia too, actually. I keep forgetting she's only B rank. I gotta get a conversation with the Scythia too. Gotta have a choice as many waifus as possible, guys. Sorry if that triggers you.
I wonder, could it be that?
She'd probably appreciate the flowers here anyway. But I don't have any sweets though, at least I don't think so.
For me? I love it! Thank you.
Oh, cool, I can talk to her. I can talk to both of them, yo. Good. Alright, I'm gonna get on this right away. Let's first talk to Linhart. Because, well, I don't really have a choice in the matter. He's the first one that appeared, so let's do it. Good, let's see how he's doing.
Ah, yes. Professor, what brings you out so late? I've been worrying about something. I asked you once to help me achieve my goal of being a person who can simply nap all day. Then I thought, if the world becomes a peaceful place, all my crest research might be for naught. Well, I don't see how crests have much use in times of peace. Certainly there are crests that make you stronger and could be used in engineering. And I suppose crests that increase magical abilities might help doctors heal injuries. Still, the possibilities seem limited. It's as if crests were designed to be used only in times of war. Their power meant to bring about death and destruction. I cannot prove what I say is true, but suppose for a moment that it is. The longer this war goes on, the more useful my crest research becomes. But if the war were to end today, we would go on living, perhaps not using the power of our crests at all. It is truly my dream to be a crest scholar, but I also dream of all the wonderful naps peace would bring. Saying it all out loud, it feels a rather stupid thing to worry over. Knowledge or peace, sleep or war. Thank you, Professor. I appreciate the sentiment. Although if I stop researching crests, I'll have one less excuse to spend time with you. Professor, don't make faces like that. People like you, who listen to my blathering and then nod and smile as though what I say matters, people like you are very precious to me.
Professor. Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor. I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead. I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay? I'm sorry, Professor.
Yeah.
It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time. "13 years ago, House Ordelia was involved in a civil conflict within the Empire. All we did was respond to a call for aid. We weren't involved politically. But once the rebellion was crushed, my family was held responsible for the aid we gave, and the Empire gained some sway over us as a result. At the time, the noble houses of the Alliance took a passive stance. No one lent aid to my family. As a result, some key officials within the family were killed, and people from the Empire were sent to replace them. Among those people were some mysterious mages. They were unsettling, in a word, skin pale as death. One after another, they captured and imprisoned the children of our household. They began performing terrible rituals on the children, though it's probably more accurate to call them experiments. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, till the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that two crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most, perhaps less. Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for, but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass. It's not like what's been done to me can be undone. Professor. The only thing I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow. But I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crests. You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
How about for now?
Alright, so let's see, bro. Teach me something, Caspar. Good. Good.
Professor?
Take it easy, boy. Ooh.
The idea, some may say.
Yay, let's do it.
I would be liking that greatly.
That looks appetizing.
What up, yeah? More adjuncts, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do some instructing, guys. Let's instruct Ferdinand.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm beginning to understand. Good.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm beginning to understand.
Your instruction has been beneficial.
Glad it has been. Do.
Your instruction.
this off the bat. It is a long road to mastery. Tell me, am I achieving it?
Yes, Mario.
Thanks for your help. That went way better than expected. Nailed it. Perfect. I'll... Nailed it. Perfect.
Good.
I have understanding.
I have understanding.
You are giving me praise? I will get more soon.
I will get more soon.
I have understanding.
I have understanding.
I have understanding. One step for the next step.
One step for the next step.
This could be useful. Maybe. This could be useful. Maybe.
This could be useful. Maybe. Do.
Looks like I got it right. You really think I'm that great? Looks like I got it right. This is working out.
This is working out.
I think I'm starting to get it. That was pretty good, huh?
That was pretty good, huh? Do. Wee. Oh wait. Yeah. Let's do it. Mm-hmm. GG, it's taking a while. There we go.
Together, I think we can manage it.
Nice.
We will be doing the best.
Sounds good.
Hey, you did pretty well.
Do 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 do. Do.
I've really gotten the hang of this.
I'm getting it.
glad you're getting it. Let's go. Still no conversations, PG. Beep 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 PG. Woo. Let's see. Wait, PG only 52%. Alright, so guess I need to change Petra's goals, bro. Alright, okay. Let's do it, yo. Let's do it, yo. Doop doo 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 doop doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. Can Hubert support with you? Shamir. Where did I put Shamir and right, okay. Anyway. Yep, let's go.
Let's clean up.
me in there.
Nice. Good.
Attack at your own risk. That's a win for everyone.
That's a win for everyone.
What's my strategy?
Good.
Another victory.
I will prevail.
Good.
I'll cut through.
For the Empire.
Let's make this quick.
I'm awake.
Ready and able.
I'm good now.
My turn. You're in my sight.
Good.
I'll dirty my hands if I must.
So reliable.
GG, I left her with a lance.
Survive, I will win. I fight for justice's name.
Good.
You're all going down.
Thank you.
Good.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
More effective.
kill is to grow stronger.
To kill is to grow stronger. Good.
I'm not going down.
Not going down. Die.
Might makes right.
Yeah. You leveled up, boy.
And I'll keep getting stronger.
Yes. Channeling one attack. Wow. Good.
Big win.
Yeah.
It won't be in vain. You thought well.
T T T T T T T.
I fight and grow stronger. Only natural.
Thinning their numbers.
Peachy.
I owe you one. Hope you're ready.
Good.
Might makes right.
Might make right.
And I'll keep getting stronger.
Nice work.
Yeah, boy. What the hell? Well, you're dead regardless.
course.
Truly amazing.
I do not tolerate obstacles.
I do not tolerate obstinance.
I owe you now.
Yeah. Yeah, she leveled up, guys. Yeah. She didn't like it. She's like, look at this. Good.
Stay down.
Yeah, wild game times 10, bro. And yeah, K-Sport's the MVP, dude. K-Sport. 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 K-Sport.
Thank you so much.
Sorry it's taking a long time to get to the title battle, but, you know, I had to get through these days first. I could skip, but then, like, I'd make things hard for myself by not making my unit stronger, guys, and you don't want that. King of Fangs, yo.
Let's clean up.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Fuck that.
Let's clean up.
Yeah.
Thinning their numbers.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
More effective.
More effective.
What's my strategy?
Yeah, attack them with magic.
I must lead them well. There is still room for improvement.
My turn?
Let's make this quick.
Yeah.
Don't have time for this!
Good.
No time to slow down. Perseverance is the key.
Your spirit is admirable.
Your spirit is admirable.
I'll cut through.
Good.
For the Empire. Your death is not in vain.
I'm awake.
I will prevail.
Put me in there.
Ready and able.
I'm grateful.
Enemy phase GG. King of Fangs, King of Fangs. PG.
I must outwit even death.
Good.
Stay down.
Alright. Wait. Good.
Ignorance is deadly. This wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. What the hell? Braves? This is stupid. Why isn't it allowing me to attack twice?
You haven't earned my pity.
I guess it's not effective on thieves? Like, what the fuck?
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
I'm growing.
At what cost?
I fight and grow stronger.
Only natural. Gee. Yeah.
Another victory. What's my strategy?
Good. Awesome.
I must lead them well.
I will prevail.
Yeah, fuck you.
I fight for justice's name.
I fight for justice.
War fuels my body and mind.
Nice.
I'll cut through.
No time for accolades.
No time for
Let's clean up.
accolades. You. Oh. He didn't like that.
Getting their numbers.
Fortress Night Boy.
Gotta get stronger.
For the Empire.
Yeah.
For the fate of Bowden.
For the fate of
Ready
folk.
and able. I'm grateful.
I'm awake.
Let's make this quick.
Put me in there.
My turn?
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Thanks for helping.
ooh, 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 ooh. Nice. Interesting. Good.
Let's keep up the pace.
Yeah. It's so.
Another victory.
Good. Yeah. That was weird, but okay. Damn, finally we can get to the title, bro. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Wait, shit. Oh, the decision is now. Holy shit. I thought that it would be later. Alright. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Just it's remained the same. Still want the same woman. Let's go. EG.
I did it!
So I'm listening to some conversations before the final battle, yo.
Expertise to the aid of Her Majesty, Hanneman.
Your gratitude is wasted on me, Hubert. I choose this situation entirely because it benefits me. I could carry out my research anywhere, of course, but that is, as they say, beside the point.
Is that so?
Hubert, there's something I want to tell you. Will you hear me out?
Depends what it is.
It concerns your father.
Then no, absolutely not.
Oh, by all means, cover your ears and run out of the room. I'll still speak the words, for I feel that I must. Your father, the Marquis of Vestra, well, rather the former Marquis of Vestra, was a selfless man. He was practical and never sought power for the sake of power. In that respect, you and he are rather alike. Do you think such a man would so easily betray his emperor, even if led astray by the Prime Minister?
Clearly, yes. That's exactly what he did. He played a large part in the assault on the palace, personally spearheaded the Emperor's capture. The thought of those treacherous arms reaching out for Her Majesty is truly upsetting.
Agreed. Facts are facts. The palace walls are stuffed with countless truths, all of them concealed by the stones and mortar of fact. I hoped you would have the capacity to see the unfettered truth, but I fear that where your father is concerned, your eyes may see only what you wish them to see.
I'll take that under advisement.
Feel free to ignore me. I know full well I have my own blind spots. It's just, I believe your father had something he was trying to protect. Bearing a stain on his honor, being purged by his own son, all in the name of protection. I speak from knowledge, as someone who failed to protect something I held dear.
Let's say you're right. Suppose he did it to protect something he cared about. It doesn't matter. Doesn't change his actions or my judgment of them. My father was a traitor to House Resvelg, and he deserved what he got. That was me protecting something I care about.
Ah, I can see the right of that. You have chosen your own path, Hubert. Continue protecting what you wish to protect, and I shall support you from the bottom of my heart.
for Byleth.
Professor Hanneman, I owe you an apology.
Whatever for? I'm not bothered by you investigating my past.
Ah, so you knew. You're right. I'm afraid I found it difficult to quell my doubts.
What happened? It was over 20 years ago. I suppose you had just barely been born, now that I think on it. My younger sister was afflicted by a disease of the heart, and she met with an early death. It is easy to lay blame for such things, but I considered crests themselves to be the root cause.
Your father bore a major crest, and both you and your grandfather inherited minor crests. Your sister was born without one, but as the daughter of a family in which crests are prevalent, others saw potential in her. That's why she was married off to a certain noble whose influence was waning. He was undoubtedly desperate for power. But no matter how many children she bore him, none manifested a crest. She fell from her husband's favor and was mistreated, ultimately leading to...
As an up-and-coming crest scholar at the time, I knew only despair. What was the use of my research if I could not even save my own sister?
That's why you abandoned your position in the Empire and came to Garrick Mach.
My sister is far from the only victim. Many noblemen have done the same to their own wives, and I despise them for it. So my quest began. I would unlock the secrets of crests, make them available to any who desired. If I achieved my goal, the nobility would be rendered obsolete, and my sister could finally rest peacefully. However, all these years later, I am still far from achieving my goal.
A world in which anyone can bear a crest. That's not so different from a world with no crests at all.
Quite right. And that is why I have chosen to fight by your side. I cannot say what lies in your past, yet I have seen your ideals and witnessed the power of your two crests. I feel certain that you too are a victim of this world, just like my dear sister.
Professor Hanneman, please, say no more. I've made peace with my past. Now I look only to the future, to the world we're fighting to create.
Very well. But if you will allow it, there is one more thing I would like to say on the subject. When I look at you, I am reminded of my sister, and also of my own youth. Though I could not save my sister back then, I am different now. I can support you and lend you my abilities. I will fight for your cause in whatever way you need.
Thank you. That means a great deal to me. Your knowledge and your experience are both invaluable. And your passion, too. I welcome your support. And in turn, I will do my best to earn the trust you have placed in me.
Linhardt, please accept my apology. You are not deserving of this punishment.
I am the one who suggested it would be great firewood. I suppose it's only fair I get punished too. No one ever bothered to inform me that pile of trash was the property of the Imperial Army. My apologies, Petra. My idea turned out to be worthless.
It was not worthless. It had great worth. You gave me great help so I could be smoking all of that meat. I give you all of my gratitude for that.
Well, at least you'll have no worries about provisions. I just realized they didn't actually tell us when the punishment will be over.
You can be leaving if you are wanting to. I will not be telling anyone. This is my responsibility to take.
How are you so obedient and yet so passionate at the... Oh, look, Petra! The book you were searching for!
The Complete Guide to Fodlan's Wildlife! I have so much happiness! You are full of amazement.
Well, books are my field of expertise. Still, what a stroke of luck.
Linhardt, can I be asking you something?
What's that?
You are no longer saying I am bothering you. Instead, you are helping me with my requests. What is the reasoning? Why am I not bothering you now?
Interesting observation. I wonder why that is. You always ask me so earnestly. You seem to throw your entire being into all that you do. I guess I rather like it, working as hard as you do. On occasion, that is.
You are liking the hard work?
Yes. You inspire me to be, well, something that is not normally me.
If you are liking it, then I will keep working hard. With your wisdom, I can be working even harder than before. That means I will be needing your wisdom from now onward. With my strength and your wisdom, there is nothing we can't be doing.
I think you may be right. Your strength and my wisdom? That sounds like a wonderful combination.
Professor Hanneman, what do you think of my progress so far?
To be blunt, you are still struggling more than I would expect.
Ah, I see. I suppose I need to give it a little more of that Alois oomph.
How does someone remain so upbeat when they are accomplishing, well, absolutely nothing?
Come again? I didn't quite catch that.
Just jabbering to myself. Pay me no mind.
All right. I've been wondering, why did you agree to train me in the first place? When I told everyone you were teaching me, they could hardly believe it.
Well, if I'm completely honest, you're less of a student and more of an experiment. You have no crest, but you might be able to learn magic, despite our early results. And the potential magical ability of those who lack a crest is precisely what I hope to research.
That's a surprise. A crest scholar researching people without crests?
When studying crests, it is also important to understand the effects of their absence. After all, the very reason for all of my research is to grant the power of a crest to anyone who desires it. If it is in fact possible to increase the magical potential of people lacking a crest, then I find myself one step closer to my goal. Hence, my experiments with you are quite valuable to my research.
Oh, that's wonderful! What a great man you are, Professor Hanneman. Truly a man among men. Why, if I could prove it's possible to use magic without a crest, what an honor that would be. Oh, please, use me as you see fit. I won't let you down, I promise.
Could you express your enthusiasm more quietly? And if at any point you wish to discontinue...
Oh no, I'm ready to go. Let's make a breakthrough. Come on, Hanneman. You should be shouting too. A bright future awaits.
No.
No.
Shouts and screams are detrimental to scholarly research and to my ears.
Oh, I meant to tell you, I have some friends who struggle with magic as well. I'll ask them to help. Perhaps if we all chip in, we can make your dream a reality. Onward!
Please! Forget it. That man never slows down. But I suppose I can appreciate why some are drawn to his exuberance.
Did you want something, Professor Hanneman?
Ah, Lysithea. Thank you for coming. First, I ask that you allow me to apologize. I fear I hurt you with my insensitive words. I have failed you, not as a researcher, but as a human being.
I'm the one who should apologize. I'm sorry for being rude to you. Anyway, how keep going along with your research. I have to be on my way now.
Please, Lysithea, a moment more. I did not call you here simply to apologize. I told you once that you were an exquisite subject for my crest research. Why? Because there are no records of any other person ever having borne 2 crests.
Correct.
We cannot say anything for certain about the makeup of your body. Therefore, it seems hasty to conclude that overcoming your shortened lifespan is an impossible feat.
What is it you're implying?
Lysithea, what is my field of study?
Crestology, of course.
Indeed, and the goal of my field is to unravel every single mystery crests might conceal. Someday, I even hope to devise a means to bestow a crest upon any who desires one.
Why would you want to do such a thing?
Because I despise this world in which the presence or absence of a crest can determine a person's worth.
Huh.
However, if artificially implanting a crest causes too great a toll on the subject, it would be useless. As such, reducing the strain of crests on the human body is one of my research goals. Understanding how to implant a crest might also lead to the knowledge of how to remove them, yes?
Do you think removing a crest could mean that they won't suffer from its effects any longer?
What I am trying to tell you is, the question of whether your lifespan can be restored is entirely within the scope of my research.
Could you really do that?
It is difficult to say for sure, but as long as the possibility exists, I will continue to seek it. Lysithea, let me ask you once more. Will you assist me in my research?
Professor Hanneman, I think I'm the one who should be asking for your help, really. Anyway, I'm sick of a crest determining a person's worth, too.
Ah, is that right? Perhaps you would even like to begin studying crestology yourself. I think you would make a fantastic apprentice. A life devoted to research is a noble life, you know.
If you do manage to restore my lifespan, I'd certainly think about it.
I will hold you to those words. Ah, I see a fine future ahead of us.
I'm keeping that slot from being saved just in case I need a level up, guys. Makes sense, right? Well, I'm gonna have to change this title because I'm gonna take a break now, so I'm gonna stop the stream and I'll be back. See you guys in like a few minutes.